Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you are new here, my husband and I bought a home at the beginning of the new year. If you want to go back a few videos to catch up and see how that went, please feel free to do that, and then you can go back to this video. This is all going to be on the demo and what it is realistically like for two people that have not done it before. We're doing as much as we possibly can on our own, and we also own a business which is a full-time job for us, so this is on the side of work like what most people would have to do at a young age buying their first time home. So let's get into what we've done in the first month so far. We started on this main level bedroom. This is where we are going to try living out of while we finish the rest of the home. Our plan is to demo the entire main level so that there's no demo dust or anything like that while living in it. Then we will rebuild this bedroom as fast as we can and live out of it while the rest of the home is being completely finished. That way we can rent out where we're living right now as soon as possible, and it will just help finances a little bit more. We started with getting this closet out of the way. We for some reason assumed it would be drywall around framing, but it was actually all solid wood, so it was a pretty hefty task. In the very beginning of demo, we were definitely not nearly as efficient. This is all our first time doing this stuff. We did take out a slat wall and stucco once in our bell tower renovation. With the majority of the demo, we haven't experienced much of it, so we were definitely just testing the waters with everything. Going back and watching now, it's actually a little cringy, and I feel kind of bad for the professionals that may be watching this. At the very beginning of trying to open up this wall, we realized that these boards are so much more thick for exterior walls than they are for interior walls. They were actual 1/4 inch thick boards. We tried 2 different power tools and our batteries died with both. So we decided to call it a night, and this is where we left off. We started back up in the morning with fully charged batteries and kept going at it. We had the night to make a game plan for all the exterior walls, and we decided we are only breaking through this one because on the other side is a half bathroom and we want to extend it into this bedroom, making it a full bathroom. So while Dominic was working on that, I was sticking to the interior walls. We are simply going to leave the exterior walls, go over it with drywall, and just fish the wire through them.
I accidentally went through the wall. Good thing all the walls are coming out anyways. That makes one thing more helpful, I guess. You don't have to worry about damaging the walls on the other side because they're all coming out. We're gonna finish demoing all of this room, all the walls, trim everything, get it cleaned up. I will update you when we're done with this room.
And we did make sure there is good insulation in all of the exterior walls still, so we do not have to take them down to re-insulate. Here is a before video of the closet. We're actually going to be doing something super fun and creative with this, so I'm excited to share that with you guys in a later video.
That's my man. Wow, he's coming in hot.
Exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes habit doors. Creepy. It goes up high. Does it have potential?
This is another example. Now looking back, it was so inefficient. We could have done this much better. You will see later on in the video we do this the correct way, but here we just took the tiles down. Now we're taking the boards down. We should have taken the boards down right away, which would have brought the tiles down with it. Definitely not a big deal. It probably only took us an extra 15 minutes, but it is nice to pay attention to how we can be more efficient throughout the rest of the home for later on.
We're going to see how this goes. Let's knock some holes in some walls. Well, that's a mess.
These were very tricky to get out because they were built in between the studs and the staircase, so I ended up just jigsawing them out.
Now we do this same exact thing to this side.
Our first Menards trip to the new house. I'm sure we're gonna be back here many more times for probably the next 2 years.
I can tell my neck is gonna hurt really bad after this. Let's hit the time lapse.
I'm just going to continue pointing out where we could have been more efficient, so hopefully if you guys are in this too, you can learn from our mistakes or inefficiency. Right here we are just using pry bars and hammers. We just have one ladder. I was using the ladder and I should have been using our big metal bar that we were using on the walls in the beginning to pry it off, and it would get so many slats off at once. I should have been using that for the ceiling also. It would be the same sort of situation where you pry against the top and pull them all down, but for some reason I was only using the crowbar and it just was not nearly as quick. But later in the video I did learn my lesson and I quickly corrected myself.
This is such a disaster. But the ceiling looks really good. Alright, let's get all of this cleaned up.
Our dumpster to put all of the demo junk in still hadn't been delivered yet, so for the meantime, while waiting, we were just piling everything in the corner, and then any wood slats that were burnable, we were dumping into a family's huge pit with their dump trailer.
That was just about the fastest demo yet. This is so fun. You got it? Yeah. You got it? I got it too. You're okay. There. Woo! Bravo! You want me to go first or you? It doesn't matter. Doesn't it look already a lot more open? There you go. Woohoo!
To the garage?
To the garage. Yeah. Do you need a big one? What are you? That was so exciting.
This was at night, so the lighting is really bad. I just basically had a spotlight on my head and then a tiny worker's light in the corner of the room, but I wanted to get this done because people were coming to fix our foundation, and I didn't want any stucco or anything dropping on them when they went from the main door to the basement, which is right where I was working.
how. I look rough, but bear with me. The sun literally feels so good. And it's beautiful out here. Being like sweaty and hot, the best feeling is like 34 degrees with this absolutely beautiful sun. But I feel good because it was only 45 minutes and I got basically the whole dining room cleaned up, so we're doing well.